when I was in high school, I had a lot of fun. Like, it was a really good time, you know? Like, now I'm in college, I'm having an even better time because I have even more freedom. Unfortunately, I don't have as many friends, though, and then I get to see my friends not quite as much as I used to, but who cares? I can play with big toys now. Where am I going with this? Oh, yeah. And we would, like, go on, like, things to do a lot in high school, like me and my friends. Which led me to the realization that I was broke, man. I was poor, nothing at all. I was so broke. Ooh, more broken than my aim there. Holy crap, that was terrible. I'm at 12 HP. I just got on, man. I'm tired. You can probably hear it in my voice. But I was like, I had zero money at all whatsoever. There's another person longer here. Let's bait him out. Hello? Oh, no, my teammates just killed him instead, I think. Yep, alright. Oh, my audio is flipped. That's why. Let me flip my earbuds. That might help a little bit. But anyway, I needed a source of income, man, because I was just not having it being poor. I did not enjoy being a broke boy. Who slammed? And I needed to find a way to get money and get money fast. Because, I mean, the yard work was just not, it was just was not doing it. I needed a consistent cash, I need a consistent flow of money, alright? And what's the most consistent way of money? I think we all know the answer to this. Getting an actual job. So then I decided to go get a job at Subway because why not? I absolutely loved Subway, still do. Not quite as much because I got tired of it. But I do love Subway. It's very good. Eat fresh. And that was my first job, right? Little did I know that easy fast food job... Is it fast food? I'm going to assume it's fast food. But little did I know that first fast food job was gonna make me suffer so much. And it's not like, obviously, you have customer complaints because not everyone's perfect, and you're just gonna get those really annoying people every now and then. But, I mean, it is what it is. But, like, the way it was run is kind of goofy as well. And look, now that I'm in college and I have more free time again, I had quit my Subway job, but I'm actually now back at my job. Don't laugh at me. Ooh, my aim's terrible. But I'm now back at that job because I need more money because I'm now a broke boy in college. Once again, just broke. This time I'm making a little bit more, though, because he absolutely begged me to come back. Because, you know, I was, like, his best worker. Clearly, because I'm the best at everything that I do. Just kidding. Don't hate me. Don't go after me. But, so, that job was very... What? What do you want? Oh. You're gonna buy me my attachments. Thank you. I mean, I had the money for that. There's no point in doing that. But I'll take it anyway, because I need more money. This works perfectly with the story that I'm telling. But I had my fair share of, like, annoying people, and we're gonna get to that in a second, because, like, it was very frustrating, and it started with, like, the drive-thru, because yes, my Subway is a drive-thru. I know many of you have never heard of that before, but it has, like, a really bad quality drive-thru. That's just, like, not... It looks like it came straight out of the 60s, like, I'm not even kidding. It is, like, that ancient. And the quality of it sounds very ancient, too, because, like, you're talking and then you hear, like, oh, I'd like to get a foot-long Subway Club on cheese bread. And that's, like, I don't want to be dealing with that the whole time. But I dealt with it anyway. And I actually like doing a drive-thru because I can now, like, understand basically perfectly fine how people are, like, talking on it. But, I mean, that's just something that I had to get used to. But at first I was like, dear Lord, have mercy on me. What do I have to deal with? And it was just not the greatest thing. I will say that. Making the actual subs was fine, though. And for some reason, so normally at fast food places, I'm pretty sure you start at register. I don't know. Subway's the only fast food place I've actually worked at. But he didn't start us on the register. See, he actually started us on the subway assembly line. So normally there's like 2-3 people. Hello. Normally there's like 2-3 people working at Subway at once, and he actually has a pizza restaurant, his own pizza restaurant, inside of that. I just dropped my gun. Inside of that Subway. So like we have one extra person. His name is Ben. He's really nice. He's been there for way too long. I could never be there as long as Ben has. This is where we just throw a grenade. Hope it kills someone. I could be wrong. I thought I heard something. Slammed. Oh, can my cloak activate? Oh, I have the EMP to plant? Bruh. But he's very useful as well, so we'd have like 2 to 3 people there at all times. And like, lunch shift is the like most busy. It does like, you'd think a Subway wouldn't get that busy because you never see them busy. It does get busy, I will tell you. People come in waves, man, they come in herds. Like, no one will be there, and all of a sudden, like, 20 people are there at once. Through the drive-thru, online orders, I hate those online orders. But the drive-thru, the online orders, and people coming in at the same time. And let me tell you, one time I had to work at 4th of July. That was a mistake, I'm never doing a holiday again. 4th of July, we had people, like, and this is a pretty decent-sized Subway. Like, it's not any tiny Subway, it's a decently sized one. Because it's got Subway and a small little pizza place inside of it. And people were backed out, like, outside the door, starting to wrap the building a little bit. Drive-thru was all the way starting to wrap the building as well. And then we had, like, 6 online orders at once, constantly being replenished by people who were too lazy to drive here themselves. And it was just not a good time, man. I'll tell you, it was pretty awful. And no, I didn't get paid any extra for that, which is kind of terrible. And the tips as well are also, like, pooled as well. So everyone who worked that day gets the tips instead of just, like, instead of who actually worked there at that time. Like, if they give me the tips, like, my employee oh. And then we have now, me working there now. So before, I had great, like, co-workers. They were fantastic. They actually did their job. But now I have to do, like, everything. Absolutely everything. Because everyone's new and or doesn't want to do their job there. There's one person. I've only worked with her once. She is fantastic. I love working with you. If you see this video, thank you. Thank you so much. But the people are just like, they're super lazy. Ben is still there. Ben's great. But Ben isn't a Subway employee. He works at the pizza place. Well, I guess he does, like, both, kind of, but, like, he doesn't close with us. He's not closing with me and whoever else is there who doesn't want to do their job! But, so, like, for example here, right? So, like, when you have a drive-thru, we have this new employee who, she's not even trusted to use the register. So, like, her code thing doesn't even work to access it. It's actually kind of annoying because there are some times where I have to go do that while I'm in the middle of something else. Like making someone else's stuff. Oh. But she's able to do, like, the register and... Or not, sorry, the register. She's able to do the drive-thru and stuff for me while I do the register. Because, like, you hear it going off and it's like... Meh, meh, until you push a little button where you can actually talk into it. We have a little foot pedal, which is nice. So you just, like, step on it with your foot. And then you can just talk into it. So it's very easy that way. But she'll be going to it. And normally when you go to a drive-thru, I feel like anyone with any kind of common sense would be, like, putting on their drive-thru voice. Like, someone goes up to the drive-thru, and then you're there like, welcome to Subway, what can I get for you? Instead of, like, being, like, monotone. Or just, like, acting like you don't care to be there. Which no one does care to be there, but you have to act like it for customer satisfaction, or else they'll give you a really hard time. Which is what I hear when this girl goes up to the drive-thru every single time. She goes up there and she's just like, what do you want? Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, she'll open the drive, like, she'll, like, start talking on the comms to the drive-thru. She's just like, what do you want? And then, like, anytime they would say something, she would repeat it back to them immediately instead of just doing it at the end. So it'll be like, can I get a foot long cheese? And then she like starts talking again. She's like, okay, so you want a foot long? You're like, yes, that's what I just said. What a foot long. Alright, well, what kind of bread would you like? I would like cheese bread on that. Okay, so you'd like a foot long with cheese bread. What else would you like? And they're sitting there like, bruh, let me just order my sub. So if I'm free, I'll go over and like take over for her. I don't do it quite as much though, because it's actually kind of annoying having to do that from her, because then she complains when I actually do it. But it's like really, it's really annoying when I have to go do it from her, so I just like don't do it as much. But like that's the kind of person that this person is, right? And then like you'll tell her something, and then she just doesn't do it. Like I'm like, okay, can you go fill up the onions? And she's like, oh, fill up the sauces? No, fill up the onions. Oh, the sweet onion sauce. And I'm just sitting there like, Lord have mercy. I'll just do it myself. And then I go over to do it, and she's like, I was already doing that. And I'm just looking at her like, bruh. Like, I don't know what to do with this girl, but it's crazy. I actually work with her again today, which when do I have to leave? Let's see. Where's my phone? Oh, I have to leave in like 9 minutes. Alright, well, so let's... That's not what's important right now. What's important is me complaining and venting before I go there, or else I'll take like all of this with me, and then it'll be like, I hate it here, which I do. But I mean, it's easy money, so I can't really be complaining and like wanting the absolute best employees from everyone. I'm gonna die if I keep picking that. And that's not what I want. I want commentary. I'm not here to actually win because I don't care. Because you don't see it on my video, but this like recording is dropping my frame rate so much because I'm trying to have it like the best quality I can for you guys on a Quest 2. So it's just like, ooh, oh man. So it's just like it's the struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real, almost as much as I struggle at Subway, which is just it's pretty bad, man. And there was this one other customer that came through, and like I'm not one to get like salty or anything, but like this dude came through. And I was very nice to him the whole time. And you know how you guys I have like Tourette's and stuff, that's why I keep turning my laser on and off if I have one. Well, I have this little thing that I do where I like wink with my left eye unconsensually. So that happens. I'm about to get slammed from the back. Oh, well, I have the EMP now. Give me the Viper. Nope, Vezin. Siren sight, but that's okay. Where is this last guy at? Ah, where's EMP? Come on, you're sitting in connector. I'm not gonna, like, push you from there. Just, like, come out. Please. Preferably with your hands up. Alright, rotated. You hit the rotato. And slam. And I didn't have a sight. Outta here. I don't know, man. Like, he just started, like, making fun of my, like, Tourette's and stuff, because, like, my unconsensual winking. It started with him, like, winking back at me, but, like, he knew it wasn't me just normally winking. Like, he did it in a weird way. Not, like... I don't know how to describe it, but, like, he was just, like, overly aggressively wink at me. I don't think I've ever described a wink like that, but, like, that's what he did, man. That's what he did. It was pretty terrible. Oh, are you wanting a Vezin from me? There you go. Take my money. Just like the government and my taxes. But I ended up finishing a sub, and, like, my employees afterward were like, oh, are you okay? Did that really get to you? I'm like, no. I actually wasn't really affected by it at all. But, like, it was just slightly annoying. And I'm like, why do you have to do this? I'm trying to make your sub. Like, please. And then he just stormed out, like, he didn't even want to pay. We had to force him to pay for his sub. So, like, I don't know what this man was on. Or if he was just like that. He was also in one of those like really lifted and squatted trucks that looks like it's like peeing like a dog. So it was really a weird interaction, man. I haven't had anything like that yet. Now it's just like angry Karens coming through the drive-thru. Which sucks even more because then I have to deal with them being angry while I'm trying to make their sub, and I just broke that. Oh well, my teammate can deal with that. But it's gotten a lot better than it was before. Now I'm mostly just like angry at my fellow employees. Slammed. So it just makes it even harder to work there. And but what time is it? Oh, I gotta go in 4 minutes now. Oh well. Well, these guys are gonna take forever to push, so I'm gonna stop that here. I hope you enjoyed me ranting about my Subway stories. Like a 2-year-old complaining about someone stealing their candy bar that wasn't actually theirs. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And, oh! But yeah, that is all I have to complain about for now. I probably will complain later in the future. I don't know. We'll see. Hope you enjoyed my chaotic ranting. And that's it for the video. I have to go back to Subway to get annoyed again. Bye. Out of here. See ya.